This will be round 3 of the league, and I'm using Survival Rock, of course. Unkeepable hand. Send that back, and that's pretty good. I'm going to keep it and get rid of, I guess, the Hermit. Makes the most sense. Yeah. See what the opponent does. Strand. Doesn't narrow it down much. Ooh, glad to have some black mana that can't be swords. We'll see if I lose this bird here. Seems likely. Oh, just wanted to thin out the deck before the draw. I was sure it was going to get exiled. Green, Mongrel, interesting. Yeah, none of this is going the way I expected. Well, I seem to be in a very good spot. Especially with the second survival. Like if this deck and a Madness deck sort of do their thing in parallel, this one's probably going to win. They'd have to get very aggressive very quickly and also have blue and wonder. Yep, there's the island. Opens the door for wonder. See what this careful study hits. Alright, just a pump. That's way better for me than populating the board further. Let's get rid of that wall, go find Squee. Doesn't seem worth playing. On the other hand, I could get, say, Wall of Blossoms. What would I name with Therapy, though? Because they, like, all their best cards, they would have played instead of pumping the Root Walla. Do they have Frantic Search? I have a feeling they're holding Frantic Search. Yeah, I think this feels right. I'll discard Squee. I'll go get Wall of Blossoms. I'll play it. And if I don't hit another bird, then I'll play the Therapy. I'll name Frantic Search. Maybe just Arrogant Worm. Do I want to name Arrogant Worm first? They probably have more Frantic Searches. But then they have 2 islands, and this isn't like the list I'm I mean, they have 2 planes that I've seen, so this isn't the stock list I'm familiar with. I'm gonna name Arrogant Worm. Oh, Amoeba and Metalline Mage. Interesting. Do I want to hit the Meddling Mage here? Or do I want to just block the Root Walla? Or block the Mongrel? Yeah, do I block or do I... I don't know. I think I'd prefer to just block. Because even if they, like, Meddling Mage Bone Shredder, I can just get it back with Nightmare. I'm really not in a position where I have to stop that stuff. Really, I just want to not lose all my life. I do like when I'm on the fence and I pick one of the two choices for therapy and nothing's there, because then at least I don't regret my choice. Oh, and that's nice because now I see that they have no unknown cards. All right, looks like they're going for the Root Walla Pump. Oh, they didn't attack? That doesn't make any sense. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I'm not going to complain. Interesting. Well, I know it's going to start with this. I could get Deranged Hermit and Nightmare into play. That could be pretty good. Or I could just do Bone Shredder, take out the Root Walla, and then sack it to Therapy. That sounds pretty good, actually. And I have room for Genesis there. I'm just going to do that. Alright, get my Shredder. Play the Shredder. And yeah, this is much better value with Therapy because I get to keep my wall. Puts him in a good position. Feeling pretty safe here. Nice. Another known useless draw. Yeah, getting those two fetch lands instead of actual good cards is really just burying them. Let's discard Squee. What do I want to get here? Yeah, I think I kind of like this idea. Let me go get Tempting Worm. Play Wall of Roots. I'll play Tempting Worm. I know they don't have anything for it. Well, anything good, to be more precise. damage. That's alright. There's no way for them to actually stop me with that. Bone Shredder. Seems like the right call. But of course I have Recurrent Nightmare, so it doesn't really get them anywhere. Nice. Alright. What do I want? Yeah, Elder seems right. And actually, I'm going to attack now. So our blocks aren't informed by where I'm going to go with this. I should have done that before taking any action, but it's not going to matter. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's just over. Just gotta wrap this up real quick. Yeah, it's not gonna matter at all. Just need to kill them without burning too much time. Probably buy them one more turn and then they die. There we go. Okay, so now that that's finished, let's get into the sideboard. What do we want? Second shredder, absolutely. That's 100% going in. Doesn't look like the Sword of Madness deck I want Crypt for. I saw no sign of survival. They seem to have an awful lot of non-forest basics. I think it's just not there. Okay, so what do I not want? Probably don't want the full 4 duress. Therapy is probably still good enough. That stuff is all good. I guess I'll keep Vigilante probably. I don't want Hypnotic Spectre. Yeah, usually to add and then subtract, but I guess as long as you just do one of them first, then it amounts to the same thing in terms of having it be partitioned and organized. So let's see. Tempting Worm. Tempting Worm. Maybe 1 Engineered Plague for Lizard. I wouldn't want to find myself having 2 of them, but 1 is probably good enough. And yeah, with no survival, I don't think I need Naturalize. I still have Vigilante. I still have Orangutan. So I can kill Graveyard Hate that is artifact based, and even if they do have survival, I can still Vigilante it. Just gonna scan for stuff I don't want. I mean, Worm isn't great, but it's better than the stuff I'm taking out. I could put Muse back, but I don't know. 3 is just, I mean, there's some aggro decks where 3 toughness is awesome, and this isn't really one of them. It would need to be like a 3-4 to be good here. Yeah, I'll just do this. Wonder how many Medley Mage they play. Opponent mulligan to 6. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna name Medley Mage on turn 1 here. Oh, they're going to 5. Wow. Alright. That's super lucky for me. Very unlucky for them. They're going to need a really good hand containing Careful Study. Yeah, there's no study there. Look at that tempting me. Yeah, I'm still going to Therapy Medley Mage. Nice. Yeah, I mean, they just have Lance and Aquameep at this point. If they top deck Medley Mage, I could give them a shot. Nope. I like that the ruins came down, because that cuts off the possibility of them drawing Careful Study into Medley Mage. The mage would have to come directly off the top in this case. Alright. How am I going to do this? Yeah, this feels right. Wait, no it doesn't. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll play Wall of Roots. I don't think they play actual counter spells. But on the other hand, I may as well check, right? No. No, I won't. Do this on my turn. Get Genesis. That's in case survival gets killed. Now it can end. It's looking very good right now. Even if survival gets immediately killed, it's not really going to be a problem. Yeah, the Wonder won't matter because they don't have the power to back it up. What do I even want? I guess Bone Shredder. I just want to kill their stuff. Yeah, that's it. All right. Well, that went very nicely. Opponent really got unlucky in that second game, but yeah, glad to have the win.